Do you know what happens when a lowland gorilla stand-up comedian, a functioning alcoholic impressionist, and geeky tech nerd pro wrestler get together? You get the Conte and Kenny Show. And AIDS, probably.
Monday nights, the clock strikes 7. Conte and Kenny, humor's heaven. On 100 proof, YouTube's delight. Tune in, we promise it's pure delight. Laughing out loud, so mellow and bright. Conte and Kenny, comedy's bite. Every Monday, come and play. Join us for laughs, end your day. Eastern time, the fun begins. Jokes and stories will make you grin. A perfect blend, pure comedic art. Conte and Kenny, they steal your heart. So click and watch the chuckles flow. Conte and Kenny, friends in tow. Sip some laughs on 100 proof. Comedy magic under your roof. Laughing out loud, so mellow and bright. Conte and Kenny, comedy's bite. Every Monday, come and play. Join us for laughs, end your day. Eastern time, the fun begins. Jokes and stories will make you grin. A perfect blend, comedic art. Conte and Kenny, they steal your heart. So click and watch the chuckles flow. Conte and Kenny, friends in tow. Sip some laughs on 100 proof. Comedy magic under your roof. Remember the time, don't miss the show. With Conte and Kenny, the giggles glow. Find the channel, don't delay. 100 proof podcasting, your Monday ballet.
And don't forget me, Joey Image.
The vision is written. The power is reawakened. The fear is reborn. Because they have returned. Because they have returned.
Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to the Conte and Kenny Show, also known as Arrogance and Alcoholism with a side of spandex. We are here every Monday night at 7 on the 100 Proof Podcasting YouTube channel. You can catch all the past shows wherever you get your podcasts or watch them all on 100 Proof. And if you're watching on YouTube, please give the episode a thumbs up. And if you want to be a sweetheart, click the notification bell and subscribe to the channel so you can see shows like ours, Replayables, Killing with the Ables, and all that kind of stuff. What's going on, fellas? Good evening. Good evening. Oh, Kenny.
What is that? What is that? Oh,
Ooh, little
Kenny's new
Mozart
intro
action.
for us?
I almost got it. I almost got the intro.
Go ahead.
Happy new day. Happy new day. Happy new day.
What? The lyric,
You're killing those three notes, Kenny. You are killing with
Yeah,
those three
yeah,
notes.
yeah. The vocals don't
There it
just,
is. I almost got it. Happy new day. Conte and Kenny every day.
Kenny is our regional resident.
It's all in. It's a rhythm.
Venus.
It's all in a rhythm.
So when do you get to the rhythm part?
Yeah.
Shouldn't you
I
be
got
18% rhythm, Kenny?
I got you know how long I worked on that?
Shouldn't you be 18% rhythm? Or have 18%?
Yes, I am. You
Yes.
are very correct. That's why it
Yes.
only took me 18 seconds to master the intro.
Yes, exactly. Well, anyway, welcome to the show, of course. And I, Joe Conte, down in the left-hand corner, and that's my link tree. If you want to go to that, you can check out all of my social media, which I put out content every day. I am an everyday content creator now, all right? I'm
For
not
my
sure what the hell that means,
18%,
but I just put dumb videos out every day.
I got to Well, I'll bring it up in a minute when we're done with the.
For my
And of course-
18%, I have a lynch tree. Not a link tree.
Jesus Christ.
Aha, I see what you did there. Lynch
did
tree.
there?
Oh my God.
Kenny, of course, our resident 18% African American in the middle, Kenny Michaels. And of course, over to the right is the spandex part of the show, which is our resident ex-professional wrestler, now retired and just hitting himself with chairs, Joey Image, of course.
Good morning.
And behind the glass is our producer, Shawnee, who has something he wants to contribute to the show. Finally, today.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything else.
He just babysits us. That's pretty much what he does.
I see. I don't get why you guys in the other show bust his chops. This kid's working
Why
hard
not?
back then. I'm the only one on this kid's side.
Listen, it's like calling somebody who's not fat. That's what
Yeah.
it is. It's fun to break his
It's-
balls. But first of
yeah,
all, he's
it's done out
fucking
of
13
love.
years old. He's 13
So why do
years
you guys?
old.
So why do you guys
All right.
call me fat?
Well,
Because you're not really a fat guy.
Thin.
You know, you
Oh.
just put on weight. You're not a
Yeah,
lifelong
you're a
fat
s-
guy.
you're a skinny guy. Yeah, you're a skinny guy. in
You're a
fat
skinny
guy's
guy who
body
got
right now.
chunky.
I'm a skinny guy. Yeah, okay, all right, that
You're
makes
a
sense.
skinny guy who got a little chunky.
You're a skinny guy that took all the weight Joe lost and kept it to himself.
Yeah. You ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. I
Yes.
took his blood pressure. I took his
It's cholesterol.
yeah, I took his colon. I took his prostrate
Yeah, and you
all.
took my lunch. Hey,
and your lunch. You weren't gonna eat it.
Shit. But so
Joe,
what? Yes.
I was going to say that video you sent the other day. I'm supposed to be the tech guy. I can't figure out how you did that, but that's really cool.
Oh,
one with
the,
side by side, the disco
Oh
shirt.
yeah,
Oh, the mashup.
Yeah,
His
and-
mashup.
and sad but true. Yeah,
yeah.
Let's
I'll
talk about that
I'll
real quick.
I'll explain. I'll just say I have
Should we have
been
a clip
wanting.
of it, maybe?
Maybe Shawnee can.
oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
a small
yeah.
clip, not a.
Wait,
Well,
it's not- that's
only
not
like
that
a
long
minute
anyway.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
If
even think
Shawnee
it's
wants
that
to
long.
look for it, it's on my YouTube. It's called
I can
Mash
send it
Mouth.
to him right now.
Okay. So just to explain, for the last 3 years, almost 3 years, since
wait,
December
wait,
of 2019, I have been an obsessed human being. Okay. From December of 2019 till about the beginning of 2022, I was a complete Beatles fanatic. I found the Beatles and just became a fanatic with the Beatles. Well, my fanaticism has come off the Beatles, and I still love the Beatles. And I started watching, or I'm mostly listening to this guy, Bill McClintock, on YouTube, who does all these mashups. He is the GOAT. I'm telling you, just find Bill McClintock. It's the worst fucking name in the world.
Yeah, he
to,
sounds like
look
the bad.
for.
Yeah, he's the bad guy on the A-Team. You know what I mean? He's like the
Yeah,
General
yeah,
McClintock's gone rogue.
Yeah,
Just put a plan together.
So I used to DJ back in the day, and I used to,
DJ
do
Joe House.
parties and shit. Yeah, but I
Right.
was a metalhead
Shorty,
that
that's
started
not even
listening to club music. So I would mix club music with rock, and I was always into that shit. And when I found this guy, I was like, this guy is amazing, and he's the best on YouTube. I mean, he's the best out there.
Yeah.
He's got. I think like 120 of these, and one is better than the next. So I started obsessing with them. And
What it
I
is,
wanted to make a video 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. I wanted to I came up with this idea because I saw these people on Instagram, these young kids mouthing to like a song or like a line from a movie. And I'm like,
Yeah.
why don't I do, come on with this fucking thing.
Joe
Why doesn't-
Conte,
there we go.
you haven't explained, real quick. You haven't explained what he does, ladies and gentlemen.
Well,
is
no,
he'll
of course.
He's getting to it. He's
he'll-
getting to it.
Yeah, of
He'll
course.
take
He knows what
the
mashups
theme
are.
from Good
People know what
Times.
mashups are.
He'll take the theme from Good Times and a Kiss song and match them up completely together. It's
Yeah.
not just like a DJ mixes two songs that match.
Yeah,
It is
yeah, it's not.
obscure songs.
Yeah, it's he takes music that shouldn't even be in the same universe and puts them
Yes.
together. His fans,
But like the
actually-
beat, like the tempo, the rhythm, so many of them fit. It's
fit
so wild.
perfectly.
And how
the,
did
the keys.
not even the fact that he puts them together and they're so good? How do you even find that? How do you hear like Staying Alive and think, holy shit, Slayer South of Heaven would match up perfectly with
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it's
That's the
exactly
point.
right.
So he, like his fans
send Sean the
actually,
link to
they
that.
coined a music. They gave a new music title. They call it soul metal. It's when he takes different metal and then mixes it with like, he's got like the Temptations mixed with Black Sabbath and all this kind of stuff, right? So I'm like, I was like, I want to make a video of me mouthing to one of these mashups, but I want it to be entertaining. I want it to be funny.
Yeah.
So, and I wanted to do it. And last summer, I got with my friend Mark and we were filming me doing it because Mark could like edit and stuff like that. And we put together this one thing and it was pretty good. It was me doing this same thing and I'm mouthing it. But then we had like things coming in while I was singing it. And I finally, I started to edit my own videos on this app called Splice on the iPhone. Just because my pal Vic DiBattista, who puts out videos all the time, he had told me that he uses Splice. So I'm like, I want to try it. And I actually started to get used to it. You do it right on your iPhone. So I was like, all right, I have had this same audio for this mashup for a year and a half, right? and it's Leo Sayer and Metallica. And I've been wanting to do this forever. And I will say, part of the reason why I really got on my high horse to do this and do other videos, because I want to take my social media and I want to take my comedy career to like another level.
There it is.
And okay, so and I wanted to do that.
And
so
you've
now,
been busting out a lot of videos too.
Yeah. So I finally with this
brilliant.
with
I
this
laughed
thing
for like a fucking hour and a
Okay,
half
so
at this
the
thing.
mashup, I did nothing. The audio is not me. This is all Bill McClintock, and it's a shortened version of a complete mashup because I'm trying to make it. Yeah, I don't want to make a 4-minute video.
The shirt,
you know?
the shirt makes it. The shirt on the right makes
okay,
it.
so I came up with this, and the shirt was a shirt that my wife bought me like 6 months ago. She called it the fun shirt, right? Fun shirt.
Yeah,
And
hilarious.
it's the most awesome, awful shirt ever. And when you see it, you will know why. And this is what I came up with. Me doing the mashup.
It's so bad, I thought it was fake.
Yeah, you thought
I
the
thought
shirt was
that
fake.
too. I thought the shirt was AI. I thought you were
Yeah.
wearing just the same thing on both sides.
That's
and
how
you just
awful.
AI'd the shirt.
That's funny. That's funny. So I came up with this, and I came up with the name. I call it Mash Mouth, and it's featuring the mashups by the wizard Bill McClintock. And
Sure looks like a rainbow bear threw up.
And go
Hold
ahead
on,
if
wait
you
for
want
me
to,
to see
Shawnee.
it first.
If you want, play it.
That picture really
You look like somebody spilled the paint.
Hey, hey, I'm your life. I'm the one who takes you there. Hey, hey, I'm your life. I'm the one who cares.
That's one of
They betray. I'm your only true friend now. They'll betray. I'm forever there.
You take me higher, wanna catch a fire, 'cause you make me feel like dancing.
No excitement,
You make me feel like
When I say
dancing.
whoa,
no excitement.
You make me feel like dancing. I feel like dancing, dancing, dance the night away. I feel like dancing, dancing, dance the night away.
I'm getting a little
I feel
wild.
like dancing, dancing,
Right here. This is
dance the
that.
night away. I feel like dancing, dancing.
I love that part. And then the Gene Wilder at the end. Thank you. The Gene Wilder. That was a note to my wife because my wife loves Gene Wilder, and that's her favorite movie of all time, Young
Yeah, yeah,
Frankenstein.
When I
A
saw-
wonderful video. You know what makes me sick about that whole video?
What?
Is that he looks good in both shirts. You fucking jerk off. Fuck off. With your fucking pectorals and your definition. Eat shit.
Definition.
Yo, that,
Hey, I'm
that
like an
video,
encyclopedia.
Gamble hole and guinea cocksucking.
that video is a perfect like visual that video is a perfect like visual representation of how much fucking weight you've lost. Because you look amazingly skinny in that. Like I'm not.
Yeah, I think it's
you look super skinny in that. Well,
yeah,
now it looks like you're wearing you're wearing like my grandmother's skirt on the right.
Yeah, that looks like I have
that freeze frame
I have
right
a
there.
girdle on, and I do not.
Yeah.
I promise you, I think it's just the way that I was moving around.
Looks
or
like he's
whatever.
going surfing at Fire Island.
and Joe on the left is like, "What the fuck am I doing?" With this
Yeah.
guy
Yeah,
on camera?"
exactly. I had to film these separately. And you know what's funny? Real fast. So when I filmed the first one, I filmed the shirt first.
This is the funniest picture.
This is a great picture. I am so disgusted with myself.
Yeah, it looks, the realism is uncanny. It's brilliant.
So the funny part is I filmed the shirt, the colorful shirt first. Then I filmed my other part. And when I was done filming the other part, I realized that I was
That's the greatest expression. It looks like you're trying to read the karaoke lyrics.
I look like my teeth fell out and I'm trying to find them. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, in your grandmother's dress.
Exactly.
He looks like someone named General McClintock. That's what he looks like.
So, anyway,
Well
but the
done. Great
point
job
is,
on that one.
Oh wait, let me see. Oh, $2 super chat from Aku, and it says
Canadian.
DJ Lobster Dust or Jaguar Kills are the best pre-I.
Jaguar skills.
AI. So is that DJ Lobster Dust or Jaguar Skills are the best pre-AI?
Lobster Dust I've heard of. The other one I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Lobster Dust is a great name.
It is
Lobster
really. It's a great name. That is a great name. And if you guys want, up top, if you see, if you have any extra money to burn, we do super chats, and we appreciate it. It just helps.
Even if you don't have the money, do it anyway.
What? Even if you don't have
the money,
yeah, come on, good economy, right? We're all rich. Yeah, of course. But anyway, so when I was filming, right, I had to film myself. And of course, when I'm filming myself, I have to look the one way to react to the other person.
Right.
So I filmed the terrible shirt first, right? Then when I was done, it was good. I did it like twice or three times, and I liked it. And when I did the Metallica vert, I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to start putting them together. And I realized I was doing the same view. So I was actually doing this. So it looked like I was looking the other way.
Yeah.
The other way.
I was so stupid.
You
I
could
didn't
just flip it
change.
around.
I was doing this the whole time. And it ended up being I was looking the same way with both characters.
Hey, where are you going?
You could just flip it around though in the.
Yeah,
that what you
but
did,
you
or
know
did
what?
you
I just
refilm it?
redid it. I redid it, and it turned out.
You know
fine.
what? I'm actually I'm becoming quite fond of the fun shirt. It almost looks like the shirt I had on MTV in 1994. It almost looks like that space shirt.
That was that's not nearly
how do you
as
get
bad
the
as my shirt.
timing down though? Like, how do you know when to say like, "Hey," and then you're like looking at the terrible
He's
shirt.
lip syncing the song. Yeah.
Very, very quickly. I do it right here where I'm doing the show, and so I have the
Well, you have the green screen behind you.
Yes, I have the green screen behind me. So I have on my computer the audio. So what I do is I start to film myself, play the audio, and then I'm lip syncing to the song. Then I do it again to the other one. The pain in the ass thing was to get the two clips lined up. Then I have to mute them, and then I take the original one and put it on the bottom.
Right.
And wow, that was a pain in the dick, I will tell you.
Yeah. Editing is always.
You look so nice, Shawty. Very nice, Shawty.
At yourself.
I'm looking like I'm disgusted with myself. This looks like me when I was 350 pounds looking in the mirror. Yeah. Like I just want to spit at myself.
Am I really that big? And Skinny Joe's like, you fucking dirtbag.
Yeah, it was. It feels good.
There's several personalities that floating around in his head. That's what.
And the only problem is that
Grandma lip shits with the fucking Fire Island shirt.
YouTube kind of the one I put two of them out there because the shorts one fucking just completely shut it down. It's like I have to put a dispute in because of the copyrighted material. but then I put a regular YouTube.
What's copyrighted?
Copyrighted? That's
Yeah.
what I used back in the day when I couldn't afford ink. I would use copper. Did I say copyrighted?
Yeah, it sounded like you said
it sounded like
copyrighted.
Copyrighted.
Yeah.
I found
Hey,
it on your
copyright.
Twitter because that was that
Yeah.
because your Twitter didn't
2
have
bits.
the audio. The
No,
audio
Twitter
squiggles or
didn't,
whatever.
Instagram didn't, Facebook didn't, but my fucking TikTok, it wouldn't allow me to do it on TikTok, so I had to do it as a dispute. And
Did you upload it and it muted it for you?
yeah,
Or
I
muted
put
it
it
on
out
your-
there. It was there
yeah,
for
okay.
about 20 minutes, and then they muted it. So I took it down, and I did a
Yeah.
dispute because I'm not making any money on it. I'm not monetizing it. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping that will, kind of make
Yeah,
it.
it's fun.
You
make it
said
okay.
you said over and over again that you kept mouthing it, that you had to mouth it,
right,
right? You said
Lips.
that you had to mouth,
right,
you had to mouth it.
right.
I'd actually like to see you mouth a homeless man in Central Park. Take a video of that mouthing. You kept
What
saying
the
mouthing, not lip syncing. You didn't say lip syncing. You
Yeah, I
used,
didn't say
and
lip
this will get to your topic coming up in a couple of minutes with mouthing. That leading perfectly to it. It's just when you hear someone, you just kept saying mouthing. You're lip syncing. You're
Right.
mouthing. I think of like
I don't know
yeah,
why I say that.
What's the
mouthing. I
difference?
just think of like sexual act. Mouthing is like
That's where your
lip,
mind goes.
lip sync.
I
Lip
thought
syncing
exactly
is
what Joe was talking about.
lip syncing is do 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 do. But mouthing is like Super 8 movies. You know what I mean?
It is
What
an
about
interesting way.
malfunction?
Hey, listen, when I still to this day, all right, when you put a pool in your backyard and it goes where you walk and it's under
we did pool in
the
our backyard.
ground, what do you call it?
In-ground pool.
Oh, in-ground pool.
In-ground pool.
Right.
What do you call the other one?
Above ground.
ground.
I call
Which
it
is
an
weird.
I call it an outground pool. I've been calling it an outground pool since I've
That
been
makes
a fucking
that
kid.
makes more sense
Well-
because it's not above the ground; it's on the ground.
But
You know what I mean? It's not like
I-
above ground makes it sound like it's fucking levitating.
it's floating like a
Yeah.
fucking David Copperfield
That's-
trick.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah. David Copperfield has an above ground pool. 'cause
Yeah,
it fucking floats.
David
I have an on ground pool.
You have
very
an
funny.
on-ground pool.
Yeah,
You also have a ghost behind you.
that was my wife, I think.
I know. That's a very good point, Joey. He has it like above ground pool. Now, Joe Conte, the reason why what'd you call it? An out of ground pool?
Outground pool.
An
In-ground,
outground pool.
outground.
That's why you were left at the orphanage at 13 in Bergen County. Because your parents
like
are like,
when
I've had
someone-
enough of this book. I've
like
had
when
enough of this
someone-
bookie nod.
When someone passes away, you put them in an in-ground box. Right?
Yes, and it wouldn't be an outground box. Well, I guess
Yeah.
Some of them
Lenin
are the ones
from
that don't get
Russia.
buried, yeah.
You know
Lenin
what,
from
Joey?
Russia.
I have to go back to that. That is a brilliant comment. David Copperfield has an above ground pool. That's brilliant, man. Think about it, an above ground pool. What are we fucking aliens here? Above city ship, above
Exactly.
your house? No, an above ground pool. Like, it's
Above
just
the
floating there
train.
in space.
It's just
Yeah.
floating in space.
I've always
Brilliant,
thought
Joey.
that, but it's just that's the accepted term for it. So I've always said
Yeah.
it. But I've always thought why
Yeah,
is it called that?
you're
if it's not-
absolutely right on that
It's
one.
not above
Well-
the ground. It's on the. I used to like.
I am getting
when I was a- when I was a-
flabbergasted by Joe's shirt and this phrase today.
So we got to
Well, we're like
we
25
have to have a
minutes in.
shirt made. We have to have that shirt made that just says David Copperfield has an above ground pool.
That- you
Send it to Kenny for Christmas.
Just
and listen,
just say he could just put above ground, and it's for everything. It'd be universal. Just
At
I'm
the
above
very
ground.
least-
Universal.
at the very least,
I did
there's
say
no
that,
doubt
didn't
in
I?
my mind
Yeah, I love
that
that.
that's going to be the name of this episode. David Copperfield has an above ground pool. Like that
Well,
is the
yeah,
name of
it's
this
already on my
episode.
list.
It's not even close. I mean, we can
It's
have
on
fun
my
with
list.
whatever else we have.
Yeah.
But to tie this up into a nice little bow, Bill McClintock has been really cool to me, man. He's been helping me out. And please find him on YouTube and subscribe. He's got hundreds of these. They're fantastic.
You're coming out with a bunch. You're doing the phrases, the old timey phrases.
Yeah,
You're
I
talking
got
about
the oldie time phrases that I'm doing. I have the
Joe Conte here.
Joe
Joe
Conte here.
Conte here.
Yep.
Joe Conte here.
Oldie time phrases that need to come back. I do my bad dad joke of the day.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Where's
go
this?
find
Where's
me.
this? Where's this
What?
McClintock guy from? Where's he from?
He's from the Pittsburgh area. And here's
Pittsburgh.
the thing. Here's the thing. And this is
Real
what a lot of
silly.
people don't know, and I didn't know until I asked him. He's not like some I thought he was like some fucking acid tripping dude from like the 70s, you know what I mean? That was like a roadie for like the Doobie Brothers or something, or some DJ who did a lot of drugs and mushrooms. He's a fucking music teacher, a fucking middle school music teacher who's a musician who played guitar, was in a band, but didn't like the stage. He just wasn't into, and this is like, he's said this in people's interviews, and he's just started doing it. And that's why they're so good. It's not like some DJ going, wicka, wicka, wee, you know what I mean?
I wonder if
He
he
knows
plays
the
this for his
key.
students.
He knows what key goes with what key, and and so please, Bill McClintock on YouTube. He's the GOAT. He's the best out
Does he
there.
share these with his students? Like, he comes in on like Monday and he's like, today we're going to learn how Cher and Cannibal Corpse sound exactly alike.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, today it's going to be Marvin Gaye and Rat. That's that's another one of my favorites. It's Rat, Round and Round with you.
Yeah.
I heard it through the grapevine. Marvin Gaye. It's fucking
I don't think I've heard that one
fantastic.
before.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's so good.
There's a group. There's a group that's called like Abracadabra or something like that.
Yeah,
And what it is basically they take in certain most songs, it's a formula. It's on the fourth beat, the eighth beat. You know what I mean? The bars and stuff. The things it's musically, it's timed in kind of a certain way.
It's
certain
like musical science almost.
Right. So this group has a thing where they sit there and they play like one I don't know what archipelago, whatever you call it is, whatever it is. I forget. I have no idea what-
Arpeggio.
Whatever it is.
Acapella?
No, not acapella. No. It's called. They would play one part
It's
of a
not
song.
archipelago. That's a bunch of islands in the South
A bunch
Pacific.
of yeah.
Or arpeggio
There's a
or
name
something.
like something like that.
That's my.
Anywho, semantics. They would play it, and then they would show how 87 of the top greatest hits of songs were at this formula. You know what I mean?
Oh,
so there's
dude,
an actual science to it.
No, they're not called abracadabra. It's axis of
That's it.
awesomeness.
Is that it?
Four guys,
I think
right?
you're right.
guys.
Yeah. Axis of awesome.
Axis of awesomeness. It's the four chords thing where they're singing. It's the same four chords, and they're singing all the different songs while they're playing the same four chords. Yes, it's called Axis of Awesomeness, and it's called Four Chords.
Never
It's
heard
fantastic.
Of this. There you go.
Fantastic. They just show you that the formula for music, it's using these four chords in this order, and I forget what it is. And he starts playing the chords in the piano. And he starts
Beatles,
singing.
Alanis Morissette goes
Beatles,
to
Alanis
Van Halen.
Morissette, and it just goes on and on and on. And they keep singing all these songs in the same chord, and you're like, "Holy shit! All of these songs are in the same fucking four chords." It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
You can play that. I think people would like that.
It's they're a comedy trio like
yes.
us.
Yeah. There you go.
Is it three of them or four?
Yeah, no, it's three of them.
Three. Okay. We're the axis of not so awesomeness. That's what we are.
Yeah, if we could maybe send Sean over there. If Sean, I don't know if Sean is sleeping. He might be
I just
snoozing.
found
He takes naps during the show.
Yeah, he's 23. Takes naps.
Yeah.
But
the videos are coming out well, and
So I'm just really trying to build my my social media presence and my brand, as the kids say, my social media brand.
I'm still gonna make a video of me mouthing a homeless guy in Central Park. Mouthing.
I want to see how if you monetize that. I want to see if that gets monetized. You mouthing a homeless guy
from your lips to God's ears, brother.
It's more like your lips to his fucking crotch.
Hey, it ain't gonna be his ears. I'll tell you that. Your lips on something. You're not gonna make any money on ears. You gotta go for the gusto.
Exactly. You got to go for the gusto. Exactly. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just writing this down. All right. Do you want to? How about we get into? Shawnee has something he wants to play us. He wanted to do it last week. We didn't get to it. I want to get to it this week.
Yeah.
And none of us know anything about it. It's a short, right?
We don't know what it is. We don't even know.
Yeah, it's a little
him
short. I think it would be perfect for you guys.
Okay, cool. Is there? Does it need any description, any prep, or anything?
I think it's better without any.
Okay.
It's Sean's best friend at Walmart mouthing the cart guy. It goes. No, I made that up.
I made that up. We didn't know.
All right, cool. Let's see. Oh, fuck! I gotta put my cheaters on. God damn it.
Founding fathers intended. 4 ruffians break into my house. The devil! I grab my powdered wig and Kentucky rifle, blow a golf ball-sized hole through the first man. He's dead on the spot. Draw my pistol on the second man. Misses him entirely because it's smoothbore and nails the neighbor's dog. I resort to the cannon mounted at the top of the stairs, loaded with grape shot. Tally-ho, lads! Grape shot shreds 2 men in the blast. The sound and extra shrapnel set off car alarms. Fix bayonet and charge the last terrified rapscallion. Bleeds out, waiting on the police to arrive, since triangular bayonet wounds are impossible to stitch up. Ah, just as the founding fathers intended.
That's kind of funny.
I don't remember why I thought about that.
I don't even get it. I don't even get it.
It's basically he's just committing a crime. He's committing a crime. He's just going on a murder spree, but he's making it like it's
justifying it
1700s, and it's all dignified. Rapscallions. That was the fucking word. The rapscallions.
Well, there was something last week that reminded me of that. That's for some reason that's what popped in my head.
Shawnee, I'm calling. Put your mom on the phone, please. Sean.
Oh wait, you mean my grandmother?
Oh,
your grandmother.
That's right, his grandmother. Whoops. Kenny saw a picture of Shawnee's mom and was like, "Oh, is that your grandmother?" What a dick.
I did.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
That was a brilliant clip. Brilliant clip.
I want to talk to your mother.
Yeah,
I want to talk to your mother.
I'm going to call your principal tomorrow.
Call your manager.
Yeah, no lunch for
your
you.
manager.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kenny's pulling a Karen.
Yeah, let me speak to your manager.
All right, so
Sean, you got that pizza box picture still?
I can't get rapscallion fucking out of my head.
Can anybody send Sean the axis of evil, whatever that shit is?
Yeah, you just go to YouTube and just look at it.
Yeah, sure. Can you pop up a couple of that, because I think people will understand better how General McClintock comes up with this stuff.
I just Googled Axis of Awesome 4 chords, and the video pops up right in the top. You just click it, and it opens up YouTube.
If you have, we'll just play
5.5 minutes long.
Yeah,
it's 5.5 minutes.
It's been there a long time.
15
No, play like 10 seconds of it.
89 million views. Holy shit!
Oh, there's a shorter version though. It's not.
You wait till
why that one's.
You wait till my mouth.
Oh, you're talking about you're talking about the song. This one's even longer. That video is 6:19. The one I'm looking at,
4 chords.
The one I'm looking at is a live performance of it.
No.
This is that 4 chords. The first one up top. That's the biggest one. The 4 chords.
Yeah, I think this is it. Kenny, why are you sitting so close to me? Here we go. Dun, dun.
Recognize this? Yeah, that's Don't Stop Believing by Journey and the cast of Glee. Yeah, there's a few
Turn this up a little, Shawnee.
Check it out.
My life is brilliant, my love is pure. I saw an angel, of that I'm sure.
So he's just playing the same 4-chord dude.
People killing, people dying, children hurt, and you hear them crying. Can you practice what you preach? Won't you turn the other cheek? forever young.
There we go. Goes into another one. It's the same fucking chords.
Yeah, I never noticed. I didn't notice that.
I won't hesitate no more.
How did you not notice that, Joey? That's the whole point of this fucking video.
No, I didn't notice that. I'm reading the lyrics now. I thought they were
On
their
the
lyrics.
front of my
I didn't realize
left
they were all
side
different
brains. I knew I wouldn't forget you if I could. Then I would. I'd go wherever you will go.
This is fascinating.
It's fucking great. I've seen this so many times.
Nobody wants to see us together, but it don't matter, no. 'Cause I got you.
Take me home to the place.
I'm like following along with the lyrics.
I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. Papa, paparazzi.
With or without you.
Pictures of you, pictures of me, hung upon your wall for
Even
the
the
world
Beatles are
to
on there.
see. And she will be loved. Yeah, she will be loved. When I find myself in times of trouble,
Here we go.
Mother Mary comes to me.
No woman, no cry.
Yeah, Mama, this surely is a dream.
I come from a land down under.
It's crazy.
Red, white, and blue. Funny things you do. America, America, this is you.
America's place
America's
Say that
funny
Taylor
song.
was a good girl,
Yeah,
never
real
wanna be
song.
late, complain, express ideas in her
I
brain.
need some love like I've never needed love before. I'm gonna make love to your baby.
You guys, so you get it.
Honey,
When
yeah,
I
yeah.
come around,
take
Me on.
when I come around,
Be gone.
when I want to. Save
gonna
tonight.
take a lot to drag me
And fight the break
away.
of
Crazy,
your
it's crazy.
come
There's nothing that 100 men or more
I'll
could
be
ever
gone.
afford.
Here I am once again. I'm torn into pieces. Can't deny it. Can't
Perfect.
pretend. Just don't you
Thank you, Shawnee.
That's good. Yeah, that
yeah,
perfect, John.
it's
That's wild, dude.
It's fascinating, dude. There is a formula that pop music does. Oh, we got a $2 super chat from
Only
a
like
coup.
$1.25 here. $2 Canadian.
That's right. He's Canadian.
Yeah, it's the cool. Me and the Cuban. He's been sending me some videos. Of
Kenny,
it.
did you
Absolutely,
enjoy the
man.
video I sent you?
Yes, shit. We actually should pop it up. I watched a whole bunch of them, and it sent me not a rabbit hole, but a good rabbit hole of all kinds of stuff. But me and the cool.
Not a rabbit hole, but a
get it
good
together.
rabbit hole.
Well,
Still a
sometimes
No, like,
rabbit hole does have
military
a
stuff
negative
and-
connotation. Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
and it's a good thing. I don't even know the name. I'll just be wasting time now. But
Cool. I've never listened to 3 full Nickelback songs. I don't fucking know. Oh, he didn't put that one up yet. Sorry. There it is.
yeah.
Ever noticed
Yeah,
3
so,
Nickelback
yeah, we've been
songs
talking
have the
back and
same
forth.
hook? Who's listened to 3 Nickelback songs?
I don't know. I mean, I know them, you know.
So-
I don't.
Kenny, while that video was playing, or while Shawnee was playing that video, my wife's going through paperwork over here, getting stuff, whatever, cleaned up, whatever. And she turns to me and goes, "Why the fuck is this thing in the drawer with all my paperwork?"
There it
I
is.
forgot all about this thing.
Yeah, the bitch pad. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess you can't. So it looks normal here because my camera's not flipped around, but it's so
Yeah.
weird. I forgot all about this thing. I had to mute and laugh my ass off.
Well,
for a minute.
we still working on the packages to put together. Or we haven't even that kind
And I
of
love
stuff.
that they come with silica
I've
gel,
al-
just so you don't eat the thing. Because I was gonna chew on the end of it.
Yeah.
It's for
We
the
have
moisture.
one when you walk on our deck and you go by our door, right to the left of our door, hanging up is the fucking bitch paddle, right by our front door. Yeah,
I gotta find somewhere to put it then.
it's the bitch paddle and then my dog's leash. So when I walk Leeson in the morning,
If
I
your
always-
dog was a female, it would make a lot more sense.
it would be perfect. I'd be funky. I'd be carrying the bitch paddle while I fucking walk my dog.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Joey, if Conte has like basketball shorts on with no pockets and he grabs both by accident because he's in a rush, and then he encounters his neighbor holding the leash in one hand and then the bitch paddle in the other. Hey, Joe, how's your morning? And you're like, just fine. He's got no place to put it. No pockets. It's just a butt foot paddle.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be hilarious.
Yes, very funny. Do you want to do real?
Joe, you got. Oh, that was so weird. I was going to say, Joe, you growing another shoulder. I didn't know
the
what
fuck?
the hell was happening right. I know. I didn't know what was happening right there.
Nice.
I thought maybe Bev was sitting next to you or something. I saw his shoulder.
No, Shawnee's getting creative behind the glass over there.
Dude, I'm disgusted with me. Look at me.
That's what's so funny about it. You look so disgusted with yourself. When you like I don't know what you call whatever you just did with your lips, but like when you do that with your lips, you look like Norman, like Mr. Not Mr. Roper.
Norman Fell.
Yeah,
Mr. Roper.
Mr. Roper. Yeah,
like this.
No, when you made it like wider, like that, right there. That reminds me of Mr. Roper for some reason.
Oh, no!
I don't know why.
No.
So, what do you want to do, Kenny? I know you had something.
What do you want to do? Go eat.
Yeah, save that for the end. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
Let's do the Buchinad stuff.
Okay. So, I was
what stuff?
Buchinad, which is code for Italian. Anyway,
yeah.
We were
Joey. Wait till he tells you later.
And we're going to need the chat room for this. So, but we don't. I'm not going to ask you to have to super chat just to punch this in. So maybe somebody can check out the super chat because the chat. We were saying because when we were younger, we used to come up with these weird terms for getting a blowjob, right? And I think there's just so many of them, and I think I just kind of think it's funny because and I'll get to the other part. Obviously, like me and my friends, we had a couple of weird ones. We used to have.
Well, remember back when we were kids, we couldn't name it, so we couldn't be like, "Hey, it's a nice fucking blowjob." We had to be like, "Hey, did she, was she polishing the carrot or something?"
Right.
Oh yeah. Waxing the carrot is one I heard of.
Waxing the carrot and polishing it. We had to soften the walls because we couldn't be like, "Hey, how was that dick in your ass?" It would be.
Well, that's not the same thing.
Did she give you the chocolate pipe? You know what I mean? We had to make different names up to soften it up so it wouldn't be so offensive.
Yeah, so it wasn't just blurting it out.
Exactly, and it's a little bit more playful, a little bit more funny.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Did she tickle the chocolate whiz-wag?
Yeah, it's not like, hey, did she suck your cock? It's like it's a little, it's a little rough. Yeah, I mean, that's just rough.
Say that again, Joe. Joe, you got to say that again. Say again.
Did she suck your cock? Did she
no
say,
laughing.
Charlie? Hey, Charlie, did she suck your cock? It's just funny.
No laughing. Yeah, it's great. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
It's rough.
It's so raw and emotional.
Yeah. Really,
there's so much emotion behind it, and raw, and it's just real.
Yeah,
Charlie, did she suck?
Charlie. When you put Charlie in front of it, it's funny.
Let me tell you something, man. If I had a son, I would call him Charlie, only because Charlie is such a great name. Because it's hey Charlie, but it's also hey Charlie, and there's no R. It's just Charlie.
I was going to ask
Charlie.
I was going to ask you two Ginzos. What do you guys say, Uncle Charlie or Uncle Charlie?
It depends.
What do you say?
It depends on like what mood I'm in. Like if I'm just like, hey, where's Uncle Charlie? It's kind of it's Charlie. Don't get me wrong, Charlie's cool too.
No, I know two people. My brother-in-law.
I think it's Charlie. Yeah, because Charlie Clark from
my brother-in-law.
I used to go to.
Yeah,
I don't think about
my
it.
brother-in-law. It's the weirdest thing. My brother-in-law and there's somebody else. I can't remember exactly, but somebody close to me that they don't have an accent. My brother-in-law doesn't have like a very heavy Italian accent, but he talks about his Uncle Charlie all the time. Charlie.
Does he do that?
And I'm like, why do you keep calling him like that? Why do you keep saying that? And he's not like he's not one of those guys who's like, oh, my fucking Uncle Charlie over here.
No,
he's not. He's like,
right.
He's a regular guy.
Yeah,
he's a regular guy. Out of nowhere,
he's-
he'll just be like, yeah, well, so we went to Hershey Park, and then we went down to Sesame Place, and we met my Aunt Susie and my Uncle Charlie. And I'm like, why'd you say it like that?
Where did that come from? Yeah, where did that one come
Yeah, like, where'd that come, Charlie? Where'd that come from? But,
that's like when a Spanish person who speaks perfect English is like, yes, so we were going, and then we were going to the trattoria, and you're like, wait a minute, where the fuck did that come from?
Yeah,
yeah, we were going to go to we were going to go to Phillipsburg, but we decided to go El Segundo.
yeah.
Yeah.
We were going to go to White House Station, but then we decided to go El Segundo.
El Segundo.
Costa San Lupo, Guadalupe.
Do you remember
like,
when the name Charlie was an androgynous name too? Like there were girls that were like named Charlie.
With a Y. Yeah, there's still.
Was it with a Y?
There's one that's on WWE TV. It's CHARLY.
Chris Johnston's daughter's named Charlotte, but her nickname is Charlie. And I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's like Charlie.
I love that guy.
Yeah,
I haven't seen
like
that guy in fucking ages, but I miss that dude. Anyway, moving on.
Oh yeah, Chris is awesome.
Actually, one time.
Oh my god,
he's doing great too.
Patty in the chat just went, oh my god. Patty just said, I just realized you're all in different places, but the screen looks seamless. What do you think we're like at the final scene of Fight Club and we're about to watch the buildings explode behind us while our face is half blown off by a shotgun? What the fuck, Patty?
That is Patty. That is actually
Patty, we haven't been in the studio
skyline
in like 4 years.
Guys, one at a time. Come on.
Yeah, that's actually the skyline of El Segundo.
That's the real moon too.
She really was. It didn't occur to her that we're at her house.
Yeah,
we haven't been in the studio in like 4 years.
I wonder if Patty thinks that I was standing next to myself in my Mash Mouth video.
Yeah.
Joe, was that your twin brother that I never knew you had? Yeah, he lost 100 pounds too, Patty.
This AI stuff has got me all in certain twirls. I can't wrap my head around this AI stuff. I'm spinning here trying to figure it out.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. I love Patty. Patty's the best.
There he is again.
So now you want to go through some of the
Yeah, let's
there I am again.
Creepy joke.
Now me and yeah. It just creeps in. It's awesome. You know what it's like? It's like that Yodel Leahy guy from the Price is Right. And go Yodel Leahy, Yodel Leahy, Yodel Leahy.
And then he slowly like slinks away.
Slowly, sneaks away.
Forgot about that guy.
Yeah,
That guy
me
gets to
too.
the
I
top of the
just
mountain
thought
and
about
falls off, right?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what it because it just slowly goes in and out. That's what it reminded me of. I got nostalgia.
And if he gets the price
Now-
too high, he falls off the top of the mountain.
Yeah, we got to find that song and play it next week. Whenever AI Joe pops in the background, we can play that song. Synthetic Joe. So yeah, Synthetic Joe pops
There
in.
it
We
is.
play that song. Anyway,
Kenny, if you Google Price is Right Yodel guy, it pops right up.
Yodel guy. Nice. Now me and Joey, Mr. Conte, we talked about it, and we don't. There it is.
There's Creepy Joe.
Synthetic Joe. Synthetic AI joke.
Right. Synthetic.
See, I was almost right. Hey, listen, man. I nailed the intro in about 18 seconds, and I nailed the yodel yodel guy from
the yodel
Price is
song.
Right.
Yep,
Yodel
absolutely.
hooty do, yodel hooty do,
Do 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 do.
You know what? The name of this episode should just be a sound clip of yodel doodly
That's funny.
So me and Joey were saying before the show is that I don't have a lot of, because like the generic ones, and you're probably gonna have more than these. So I have a few that I kind of came up with, but a few others that it's not the act of giving a fillet, not a fillet situation, but giving a fillet, but what it would be called. Hey, did she stick your dong in her? I have a few of those.
Okay.
Okay. So you go first with you go first with a couple of yours.
Oh my God, this is so funny. All right. Some of the weirder ones that me and my friends had. This is the strangest one, and we used to say it all the time. Screamer. Did she give you a good screamer? And it makes no sense.
Doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
I think because if it was that good, it would make you go, I guess. That was one. Knobber. Did she give you a good knobber?
Knobber.
Yeah, that's the only one that we said in high school.
I have polished a knobber.
Polished a knobber.
Yeah.
Then and the other one was topper. Did she give you a topper? And I knew these were older guys than me. They used to call them toppers.
Top you off.
Those were the same guys. Those were the same guys. These are the older. They were like boomer guys, and they would. And if a girl had like a really great ass, they wouldn't say she has a great ass. They would say, "That girl, that's a good ass." They would always say "good ass." That was the tops. That was like that meant they have a great ass, but they say that's a good ass right there. Those are guys in Cali. You know what I mean? Hold on. Ready? Shawnee has one. Dipping in the chili ring. Polishing the rifle. Playing the skin flute. Yes, the skin flute is one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that was
more
a good
of the
one.
Jokey type. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
You really didn't ask, did she play your skin flute? You know what I mean? That was more of in a jokey way.
My grandfather would see a woman who had a little bit of curves, if you will, curvaceous, that he enjoyed. I enjoyed myself. Not overly done, not overcooked, but a little curvish. And he would go, "That's a pound and a half of quiff."
That's right. You've been saying that for a long time.
Yeah,
quiff.
I've been saying it for a long time.
Pound and a half of quiff.
A pound and a half. Now think of his what it is. What it is, Joey, is think of. They always used to go. There was no prepackaged meat. You had to go to the butcher to get a pound and a half of this, a pound and a half of that. So you'd get, if she had a little meat on her, you'd get a pound and a half of quiff.
Somebody asked me if I got a topper. I'd say, "Look at me, like pepperoni, sausage, bacon." I don't get it.
Yeah.
This place of mine would go.
I would say topper would be top me off. Like that would be the finishing.
Kenny goes right to alcohol.
Finish me off. Yeah. Well,
I enjoy this. I enjoy many different versions of the topper. It'd be very, very good, Joey.
Yodeling guy out of my head now.
No, I'm thinking of it too.
I'm gonna be sleeping.
Thinking of it too.
It's gonna be my new ringtone.
Oh my God. So
right, I'll tell you.
Go ahead.
All right, here's a few of mine. Now, these are the one I have polishing knobber, like a topper, and I have did she give you and a question mark, and I wrote down one or two of them, but it was the regular ones. I said the first one I came up with, did she give you, and mine is the Rock Hudson.
The Rock Hudson.
The first thing I thought of was like when blowjob was in my mind, I thought of Rock Hudson.
Why?
Why?
Gay.
Yeah, that's
He
what I'm
loved the
saying. Why?
knobbers. He loved the
know.
knobbers. He was a big. He was a
But
big.
when you think of that, you think of
blowjob.
guy though first. That's the
Yeah,
weird
I think
part.
of Tracy
Yes,
Lords.
that's the
at
irony.
17
Yeah.
or 18.
Nope. I thought of Rock Hudson. That's who popped into my head.
My wife just
Not
chimed in
Bill.
real quick. She said
Your
my
wife's got
favorite
one.
term for it is mouth hug, which I don't think I've
Mouth
ever heard
hug!
before.
I've
That's
never
so
heard that.
sweet.
That before.
Yeah,
That's so cute.
Sweet. So cute.
I like that. That's very
don't
nice.
think I've ever heard
Come
that
here, give me.
I
Come on,
love that.
give Grandpa a mouth
Give
hug.
Grandpa mouth hug. Come on.
I think that's the best one of
Here, little
all.
Sally.
That's the best one of all.
I
Let
never
me
even
give you a
heard
little
that
mouth
before.
hug.
Give me a
Me
little
neither.
mouth hug. I never heard that one before.
I'm not going to tell you.
Give
what she
me a
calls her
mouth
hoo-ha.
hug. That's brilliant.
I've never heard that before.
I never heard that either. That's fucking
Give,
great.
give Uncle Joey a little mouth hug.
Yeah.
Come
Give
on.
me. Come
Man,
on.
you- Listen, if you want to diffuse like any kind of like anything by law, you could just be like, you were speaking. I said I just wanted a little mouth hug. That's all. And, you know,
Yeah,
it would
I've
like
never heard that
diffuse
before.
any. It would diffuse any crime.
Any crime.
I forced her to give me a mouth hug. That's all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that
Just-
doesn't
yeah,
sound.
just the
That
word
doesn't
hug is
sound
in
like
there.
a
It sounds so
felony.
sweet.
That doesn't sound like a
Yes,
felony
yes.
at all.
It sounds like a fillet. I don't know.
Yes. Aku says spit and polish, which is very funny.
Yeah.
And throat hugs, which is oh boy.
Oh my God! It's Disco Shirt Joe.
Keep that up there, Shawnee, because he doesn't see it yet.
Oh, I didn't know. I just saw that. I was looking at you. That's funny. I was looking at Joe. I was looking at you. I didn't realize it was there on my shoulder.
The picture is so fucking. The facial expression. I mean, is so fucking. Hilarious.
Oh my
What am I
god, it's
looking at?
hilarious. It's just I'm stalking Kenny. Look at me, I'm so disgusted at Kenny. It's like real life. It's
Yeah,
art imitating
it
life.
really is.
This is what
Oh my
Kenny's
God, there's the
doctor
other
looks
one.
at Kenny like. Hey, what the oh, I'm back over here
No.
now. What the hell?
Dude, it took me like 30 seconds. I was looking at you guys.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Holy shit.
You know what we
that
have
is-
to do? Have you ever seen that fucking Snap? First of all, Snapchat is the most useless fucking app in the world. Have you ever seen that Snapchat filter though, where it erases your back? No, it doesn't erase your background. It almost like it green screens like your upper half, and then a person comes from behind you, just like the Joe thing on behind Kenny, and it starts like small and then it gets bigger as if it's actually coming up, and you're looking at your screen, and you do it to like a friend of yours when you're like, hey, I'm going to take a selfie, and you hold up your phone, and then it goes on the side of the other person, and it scares the shit out of them. We should do that with fucking Joe's, both of them, really. I was going to say the bad T-shirt one.
You know,
I
it's
love
funny,
them.
I've
love them both.
never been on Snapchat. I've never done Snapchat.
Yeah, I have to find like a video of that filter somewhere. It's really funny, but it's
It sounds like
stupid
Snapchat's
app.
not worth it.
No, but it's a funny fucking filter though.
I want a mouth hug.
Not good for- I don't.
Shawnee had me at comes up behind you. That's nice.
Nice, Johnny.
So Kenny, what else do you have?
Yes. Okay, so now I don't have besides for the did she give you a Rock Hudson? I have one of my favorite things of all time
Okay.
is the names of the mouth for her, right? And
Right.
you have ones like Pie Hole.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
would say, did she take it
chicken.
in the feeder? Like, would she take it in the feeder?
Right.
You know,
In the
would,
feeder,
I
right.
would say, would she take it in the food crusher? I would call it a food crusher, like
Right.
her mouth. Like,
Okay.
I was a fucking idiot.
My tooth-
That could be either end.
My
if you
tooth-
think about it.
Well, crushing it on the way in or crushing it on the way out, I guess.
That's what
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. Now, two of my favorites, I found them, discovered them when I was in the military, and it was used to basically say shut your face up. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
Yeah, sure,
I've
wow.
used them since then many times to describe a woman's orifice. The
Mouth,
first
right?
one is
Mhm.
mouth.
Yep.
The one is soup cooler.
Yes. Men, old
Soup cooler.
guys call the girls' lips. People call people's lips soup coolers.
Soup
Because
coolers.
Never heard that
because you're cooling. Yeah, you're cooling the soup. Right.
You know,
right.
everything's on.
Soup coolers.
You know, that
You know
kind
the
of
first
thing.
person I ever
So
heard called soup coolers? Club Soda Kenny. First person I ever heard say,
Really?
Yeah, it was. She had beautiful soup coolers. Like, what the fuck
Soup
is a
coolers.
soup cooler?
I would have said the same thing. What, is she own a
Yeah.
restaurant? I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yes, excuse me, sir.
My-
Yes,
oh.
I have a spoon for my soup, but do you have any soup coolers? I need one for my
Yeah.
soup. It's too cold. It's too hot.
They only come in a pair. I don't have just one.
You see the soup coolers on that dame? Wow.
A coup, mouthful of pollywags. That's
What?
That's actually like a mid. That's mid, or that would be at the end of the deed. A mouthful of pollywags.
Yeah.
Face case, Shawnee face case. I don't even
I've
know
never
what
heard
the
that
fuck
either.
that means, but it
No.
just
Why do you
rhymes
put
and
up the
it's
good
funny.
one, Sean. Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
So go ahead, Kenny.
Leading
You had
still
the
is
one
mouth
soup
house
coolers.
still eating. And my favorite one is cock holster.
Yes, cock
Right,
holster
that I've
is a
heard.
classic.
I've heard
That's
that.
a classic.
That's my
Yes.
That's my favorite. Shut your cock holster. It's
That
just
one I've heard.
good.
Yeah.
It's raw. It's real. You
I've
know?
heard dick licker
Shut
too.
your
That's
freaking
kind of boring.
cockle.
But
Dick
it's
licker is
clever.
like playful, like lick it.
No.
Cock holster is
In,
like
in the same way you just said it. Like if you're arguing with somebody, shut your fucking dick licker. Just the way you said it.
Yeah,
It's a different
yeah,
phrase.
but dick licker, the words, the actual rhythm of the words, dick licker, dick. It's got more of a ding 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 ding, but cock holster has a cock holster. Has it's the inflection.
It sounds almost
And
German.
when-
I bet you if Hitler
when you
would have
see-
just been yelling cock holster the whole time, we
No,
would
this
have
this
a
this
lot more
is-
Jewish people
This
around.
is this is science. This is rhythm and inflection
I
of
wish
a
we could make
word.
the title that
Like-
long.
Like
That wins.
the word fuck has a
Right.
fuck,
Well,
not
yeah,
a
it's
not
the,
not
the F
poof.
and the hard K.
Yeah, there's inflection and stuff. Yes. So dick licker or pud sucker is but cock
Cock holster.
has
It's
the
a with the H
holster.
and holster.
Holster.
Cock
then
holster. And you know what?
If you
It's clever.
visualize,
It's clever.
Yes.
It's very clever.
exactly. Think of John Wayne or fucking Clint Eastwood spinning it and then going, put it
Yeah,
right in the
exactly.
holster.
Like in other
It just-
words,
you just-
it goes in perfectly, like it was meant
Deep.
to be there. And that's
Deep.
what you're saying. My dick
It
was
is
meant
fabricated.
to come out.
It's meant to go there.
Yeah.
Fucking perfect word.
It is
Perfect way to
it's
put it. It was
so
meant to go there.
clever.
Just
So clever.
Perfect shape. It's got a little arch at the front, so it slides in and then boom, straight down like a water slide
Yeah,
at Action Park.
absolutely.
And so,
All
so
right.
those are the ones. Those are the ones I got to.
Yeah,
Best they
it's
could.
funny for sure. And I'm just saying, and
Was
here's
Joey's
the other part.
Was Joey's wife whistling the yodel?
Oh, that
Or
was
was
me.
Joey whistling the yodel?
No,
Oh,
that
it
was
was
me.
you.
It's stuck in
I
my
saw
head
your
now.
wife in the background, and I heard no yodel whistle.
Yeah, no, it's stuck in my fucking head now.
But and here is the second part, and this is the ending to this whole idea. How many terms can you think of for cunnilingus, for eating a girl out? What is there?
Eating at the
3?
Y.
Yeah, the eating at the Y. What else?
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's
Right?
it. It's a man's world, people. Don't ever. It's a man's world. All right. I hate to say it. I'm progressive. I'm like fucking good for women, but I'm sorry, but it still shows it's a man's world. There's
Wow.
142 ways to say blowjob. There's 2 for one technical, one clinical, and then 2 other ones. Eat you out
Yeah.
and fucking and
Did you
eating
liquor
out.
snatch, and that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much it. It's
Yeah,
a
I
man's
don't
world.
know.
Yeah, I don't think does anybody have anything in the chat.
You can't even spin dental dam in there. Did you dental dammer? Who the fuck ever used a dental dam? I didn't even know I even invented that shit.
No, I
That's
never.
bullshit.
No. I failed dental school.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Katie Smith in the chat. Oh, that's my friend out in Kentucky. I hear DSL for full lips. Yep, I know what DSL is. That's we used to say that too. Dick sucking lips. Yes.
Yeah.
That's definitely every teenage boys. We were just like we would see that it would be like seeing fucking Goodfellas if we saw a girl with like a DSL. It was fucking Taco Tuesday. Hold on. Taco Tuesday, buttering the baby box. All right, these are just funny, but they're not ones that we'd use.
Yeah.
Those are just hilarious, but they're not ones that were like regularly used.
Yeah. Your gynecologist doesn't go, well, so you're sexually active. Does he butter your baby box? You know, that's not going to happen.
Oh my god, it's so funny. Holy shit, man, that's hilarious.
But you're right on that one. There isn't
there really isn't.
There's not too much you could go there. Not anywhere you can go really.
Yeah, you know what? Muff diving.
You said that's the only two I can think of.
Yeah, you know what? What is it? We there was wasn't there a shirt? We were muff divers. We dive at 5 or something like that. Was like the shirt or something like that. Yeah, I think
one of
it was
those
like
wacky like redbubble.com shirts or something.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. So what do you want to Kenny, do you want to talk a little bit about your doctor before we go?
No, I think let's save it for next week.
All right, then why don't we finish up? Why don't we finish up with the pizza box?
By that time, we'll have another update.
Hold on.
Oh,
no, next week.
If we wait till next week, you'll have more.
I'm gonna have to. Let's put it this way, okay? So I'll just preface this, and I have so much more than this.
Go ahead.
But I met my primary doctor, and with my mother going through her.
How do you do? How do you do?
I whenever said.
Was he a rapscallion?
No, every time somebody says that, how do you do? I think of Sam Rockefeller in The Green Mile when he eats the moon pie and then he spits it in the face of the one guard and it's all over his face. And then he goes like Amos and Andy and he goes, how do you do? And it just makes me laugh because the way he does it is brilliant. Brilliant movie. So I meet my new doctor, Dr. Dusseldorf. Dumbledore.
It's not Dr. Boombots, Dr. Vinny Boombots. No,
not Vinny Boombots. No, this is a new doctor.
I'm all right.
So
last week I was in rough shape.
Oh, it was a rough shape lately. I was so up. I was so hungry last week. I went to the orgies just to eat the grapes. That's a real line, Rodney.
Yeah.
So I met the new doc, and his name is Dusseldorf or Dimbledong, something like that. But the guy is a nice guy, but he's kind of he's probably never seen a weight, like a workout weight in his life.
I thought you meant
know what I mean?
I thought you meant like he's really quick with his patients. Nobody ever waits.
No, not
never seen anybody wait.
Not an office wait, a time.
Like he doesn't even have a waiting room. He's how fast he is.
Yeah, he doesn't. That's how fast he is. No,
wait.
Fucking literal Joey.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, literal Joey with the weight. No, W-E.
That's funny.
Yeah. So we go over a bunch of stuff, and I'll continue later. But he walks in first with a mask on.
Right.
And he goes, excuse the mask. He goes, I'm seeing a lot of people. There's a lot of shit going around this office. He's like, when you go home, just be careful. Use the sanitizer, wash your hands. I go, hey, good to know. He goes, there's a little bit of COVID. There's a little bit of everything. So don't worry. So when he goes, he gives me the elbow. He says hello. He knocks elbows with me. Okay.
So like instead of fist bump, a little elbow.
Gives me the elbow. No problem. Yep. We go over the whole thing. I'm within an hour. When we're done talking, he actually shakes my hand. Then uses the hand sanitizer. Then he walks me to the front of the desk. And he opens the door, and then he's going to walk around where the windows are, right? To set up my new appointments for all the stuff that I'll get to next week.
Okay.
And before he closes the door, I gave him a dap. You know, the knuckles.
Yeah.
Okay. Gleason like that. So I gave him the knuckles. And he was so awkwardly Jewish that he goes, and he blew it up.
Put your hand up a little higher when you do that.
Yes,
Like
I gave him the knuckles.
Right.
I gave him the knuckles, and he went, and I went back to him, and I'm like, this Jew is
you were saying he's like a
guy.
nebbishy little Jewish doctor.
Oh man, is he? He's like,
Kenny,
got to be
you
35.
put on a couple of pounds, but you know what? We'll temporarily you'll go on metropolol, but you know what? It'll lower your heart rate for a little while, but then you'll be good as rain. I know that doesn't make any sense, but I'm the doctor, so it's okay.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he's like, poof.
Yeah, he's thin but doughy. He's thin but like doughy.
He's a skinny fat guy.
You could see that he's never like. There's no muscle tone. The guy has never lifted anything. Never lifted
He's not a
anything.
bodybuilder. He's a doctor.
He's a doctor, and he's a good doc. I had a great time with him. He's a good doc, and things are moving. I'm okay. This is all.
Did you give him the old Rock Hudson?
Yeah.
It's like
No, but I did give.
It's like that Dr. No guy on TV, like, or Dr. Now, however the fuck you say it. Like, that guy's like, despite what he tells you you should be eating, he's no fucking supermodel.
My 600-pound life?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on a second. I've never done this. I do an impression of Dr. Now when he walks in to see his patients. All right, you ready?
Oh, really? I do one too.
Yep. All right, here we go. Hello, how you all doing? That's it. That was my impression.
Yeah, all right, here's
Hello,
mine.
how you all doing?
Here's mine. Hello, how y'all doing?
That's it every time.
Hello,
Hello, how you all doing?
So
anyway, go ahead, Kenny. So go ahead.
When the big fat woman goes, but what if I have to make sure I'm healthy with nutrients? And he goes, you have plenty of nutrients. And he goes, do you think you don't have plenty of nutrients? Because she's like 750 pounds. He's like, you're not going to waste away. You'll be
Dude,
fine.
I was watching that. This one woman, she was like, listen, I can't like not eat for like 3 days. I won't, you know what I mean? I run out of nutrients. He goes, you could have enough nutrients if you didn't eat for 3 years.
Yeah, he's
he
brutal.
was such a dick.
Brutal. She's like, but what if I get hungry? You don't look very hungry. Like he's brutal.
Oh my god!
He just rips him apart.
Absolutely brutal.
You don't need any
guy's
more.
A great comic.
Yeah,
he's got great comic timing.
Yeah. Okay. So he gives you the blow up, and I thought this guy is hilarious. This guy's great. He was so awkwardly funny. You know what I mean?
Right.
He was being sweet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I dapped him up, gave him a dap, and he went like I was a kid. You know?
Yep.
And he meant
great.
it. He didn't like if I blow it up, I'm making fun of blowing it up.
Of course, right.
Nobody blows
You're
it up
doing it
anymore.
Ironically. It's called doing it ironically.
Yeah,
but he was so socially not there that he
thought he was being cool.
And I saw it immediately, and I gave it back to him. I was,
oh my god, that's fantastic! Oh, that is fantastic.
And as the two black girls that are in their 20s at the counter taking they saw the whole thing. They're like, look at these two fucking honkies, fucking blowing up daps, blowing up daps. My doc's a nerd.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Hey, I'll take a nerdy doc over a cool doc any day. You give me the nerd.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You give me that bookworm nerd.
Absolutely.
I don't want a cool doc.
Yeah, I don't want a guy. If I'm going into a fight at a bar, I don't want a guy who's really good at math. You know what I mean? It's like you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd rather have Joey with me than a fucking mathematician.
I don't want a guy in a bar fight with me that knows how to bandage me up afterwards. I want the guy who knows how to bust skulls. You know what I mean?
Yes, I want the guy who's going to make sure I don't need bandages afterwards.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. I don't want the guy who's going to look in my eyes with a flashlight and be like, he's concussed. No, I want the guy who's going to smash a bottle over your head. You fucking scumbag.
I've been in both of those situations.
I know you have. Yeah, I guarantee it.
All right. Shit. So maybe for next week we can have a little bit more of an update of what's going on. But you
yes,
are.
I'm gonna have 2 more docs. Yes,
Yeah,
I will. I'm down now. I want to let everybody know this is the 50-year-old checkup. You know, I had a back surgery a couple years ago, but before that,
Yep.
I hadn't been to the doctor in 20 years.
Yeah.
So I'm doing all the whole
50-year-old
workup
shit.
stuff, and
You're like 12 years late,
I'll let
right?
everyone know there is nothing wrong with me at all. I'm in
Oh, there's
perfect
a
health.
ton wrong with you,
Yeah.
dude. Fuck, dude, I've known
Me
you
and
for
Joe-
20 years. There is so many things fucking wrong with you. Don't ever say there's nothing wrong with you, okay? You're not allowed to ever say that again.
Fair enough. I stand corrected. I'm not dying yet. How about that? I'll put it that way.
You're good.
No, that's not even right. I'll be around for a little while.
You're
Okay.
good. You're
Yeah.
good. You got
I'll
a couple
have-
things you got to nip in the bud, and you're going to take care of it.
And you know what? Everyone out there, do me a favor. Knuckles, dap somebody up and then give them a blow up. Just to do it for fun. Just to do it. Just to do it. It's for you. It's not,
I'm
you
gonna do
know.
that. I'm gonna
then-
start
Kenny,
doing
you
that
wanna
to Dallas
try it?
the Parkway.
Ken-
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to
Hold
the
on,
exact
ready?
change
Oh, wait.
lane just for that. No, you're on the other side. There you go.
I want to try to
Yeah, ready?
1, 2, 3.
Load up. Blow it up,
Wow,
almost.
that was embarrassing.
I'm gonna start.
That was bullshit.
Kenny, I'm gonna start going to the
CGI
exact
perfect.
change lane. Kenny, I'm gonna start going to the exact change lanes on the Parkway and doing that to toll collectors just for you.
Absolutely. Do it. And I'm not talking about bringing it back because it's never going to come back. I'm doing it for you. Do it for yourself. Makes you feel better.
Do it. For
Oh,
yourself.
everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just all about.
And those two
just
black
making-
ladies ain't going to bang me. They're like, these
No.
fucking nerdy whiteys.
No, 18% is not enough for them.
I know it's not enough. Not enough. Even though it's in my records, they don't get it. They don't listen to it. Even though I walked in with a fucking Temptations t-shirt on, I still can't get any black tail.
All right. All right. So do you want to finish up with our last bit of the day?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's
And
go.
I keep forgetting to
few.
send Shawnee a song that we could play in the background of. All right, you know what?
While
Hold
we
on a
read?
second, Shawnee. Hold on. Hold your phone. I am going to have a soundtrack playing in the background
God.
for
It's the yodeling guy on a
when.
loop.
All right. When you start to play the intro for Dave Ingram, I'm going to have background music because we don't have it yet. All right, go ahead. Don't-
Is he gonna?
It's got a,
Yeah.
it's got a Mr.
I
Rogers.
think
play
the
it.
audio broke.
I can hear it.
I don't.
No.
I don't hear
we hear
Ingram.
Joe's. We don't hear David. Yeah.
Oh, I don't. Yeah. 1850.
Shawnee just said, "I think the
1951.
audio broke." How did the audio broke?
How did it broke like that?
Hello there. Not a Star Wars fan amongst you. Why do I bother? All right. David Ingram here from the band Benediction, formerly of Metal Breakfast Radio and lots of other nonsense and stuff like that. Well, now, the Conte and Kenny Show, after more than an hour of utter stupidity and asinine comments, they asked the question, what the hell do we call this episode? Complete and utter bollocks if you ask me. I mean, fucking hell. I've been listening to it for years. I don't know why. I waste my time. Honestly. Got so many better things to do. I need a drink.
I fucking love that guy. I fucking love Dave Ingram, man. Oh my God. He is just great. Find Dave Ingram on social media. He's fucking great. He does podcasts. I think he's got the Howling at the Moon two old men howling at the moon podcast.
He's a fucking
shit.
rock star.
Yeah. Yep. Benediction,
literally.
fucking all these other bands. All right. All right. What the hell do we call this episode? Do you want to all right, I think we have the actual music for it. I think Shawnee has the actual music for it. So we can get that and we can start.
Okay, you want to start? You want to go first?
The first one you had was
Yes. I will start. Kenny the pianist.
Oh, I have mash mouth.
You have mash mouth. Okay. I have chunky Kenny. Sorry.
I have mouthing it.
Mouthing it. I have copper-righted, which is very funny.
Yeah,
Copper-righted.
David Copperfield has an above-ground pool.
That's the one above ground pool.
Yeah, it's the title of the, it's going to be the title of the show. Anybody in the chat? I'm looking in the chat too. So if anybody has anything for the episode, please, I will read it. Mouthing lyrics.
Mouthing.
Universal.
What is it?
Universal.
Universal.
Kenny said it before. He was trying to say universal. He said universal, and I caught it, and I actually like that.
It was a mix of two words came out irreversible.
I only have two more. Mouthing a homeless person in Central Park.
That one I don't have. My next one is Rapscallion. Actually,
Rapscallion.
You know what? Conte and Kenny Rapscallions, like a movie title. I like that. I have
like that.
4 or 5 left.
Here's one. Who listens to Nickelback? That's from Aku. It's kind of funny. And I have one. Shawnee, I want to speak to your mother. That was Kenny.
It was David Copperfield was in a Copperfield was in a lead.
Hold on,
but
Kenny, do you have any?
Close. No, I don't have it. No. Okay. My favorite right now is David Copperfield, but that one, I want to talk to your mother, is
I want to talk to your mother.
Is close.
I only have 4 more.
So go ahead.
I have, hey, did she suck your cock? My next one is, did she give you a Rock Hudson?
That's fucking great. Did she give you a Rock Hudson? That might be the fucking title too.
Kenny's cock holster.
Kenny's cock holsters.
And
that's funny.
My last one is Yodel doody doo.
Yodel guy.
Yeah, I don't know how to spell that, but I tried to. I like David Copperfield.
How about Shawnee, I want to talk to your mother. Free mouth hugs in parentheses.
Oh my God.
That's from Aku.
Wow.
Very mean-spirited.
That's a good one too.
Very funny.
That's a good one though.
I like David Copperfield.
Oh, that's probably going to be.
These are close right here. There's a couple closes, but I think it should be only David Copperfield. We should write it as only David Copperfield could have an above ground pool.
Has an above
ground pool. Yeah.
That might actually work. I like that. All right, cool.
I like the other ones too, though, man. Those are good. I like them.
All right, so let's.
Hold on,
I'm ready. I'm going to have my my yogurt and peanut butter, and I also have Cool Whip. I put a little Cool Whip on the top of it. Yes.
Why do you say it like that? Say it again. Say whip.
Whip.
I'll say Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Whip. Why do you say whip? Brian, why do you say whip? Cool Whip.
Say it like that.
Cool Whip.
Say it like that. Cool Whip.
All right. All right. So, Sean, if you want to start playing our exit
Joe
music.
Conte. Joe Conte, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Now, it's 8:30. I've got a half of a ball game left on. I'm going to go have like a manly dinner, like a salad or something with some protein in it, right?
Manly dinner, salad.
Hey, I'm a new man.
Okay.
Coming up.
Looks like you're 2 men, not a new man.
Oh, Joey. But you're so right. You're
I'm
so
no
right.
stick figure myself.
But you are so right.
So go ahead.
Now,
Real
Joe
quick,
Conte,
go ahead.
so you were going to be satiated. You'll be sleeping by 9:30 probably, right? 9:30, 10 o'clock.
For sure.
So your dinner is just going to be yogurt
and peanut butter.
No, I had a salad before the show.
Oh, so your snack,
your
before bed snack is going to be the Cool Whip.
Yep. Cool Whip.
Okay, gotcha. Now I see what you.
All right. So we want to thank everybody. Thank you, everybody in the chat room. Patty and Aku and a bunch of you. Thank you, everybody who emails us, everybody who listens live or in podcast. Don't forget, if you're listening on YouTube. Give the episode a like and subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so you never miss a live show. Thank you to our producer, Shawnee, and like our Facebook page, Instagram, TikTok. No, I am not a dirty vegan, Shawnee. I'm not. I like vegan stuff, but I eat.
Sean, you know how you know that that's so obvious that he's not is he doesn't tell you every 30 seconds that he's a vegan.
That's true.
Yeah, and he
so
likes
true.
and he likes mouthing things too. So,
yes, I do. I like mouthing things. And if you want, I put out content every single day. If you go to the link tree and /Joe Conte, it'll take you to all my social media. Most of my social media is Joe Conte Comic anyway. And Joey is Linktree Real Joey Image, and Kenny's, as Kenny said, Linktree.
None of your business.
None of your business. It's a Linktree / none of your business. And that's it, everybody. We end each show the same way our pal, the late, great Otto Peterson, would always say goodbye, and that is take care.